Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another read. I hope you have been well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to host you all. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. All right, y'all, let's see what we got. Man, this is huge. What are we talking about right now? I think I should put 4. Yeah. Whoa. Of course. It's another earth angel I'm talking to. Yeah. Message to or from an earth angel. Get somewhere, get sacred with this gratitude card displaying the lit candle. Okay. Wow. There is a message to or from an earth angel or an angel. My lamp just flickered. Wow. We've got ourselves another divine union here. On top of all that, the underlying message under magic, new life, and divinity and message, there's a divine union here. I mean, truly. 3 is Empress. 4 is Emperor. 20 is the Judgment card. It's been decided. It's an awakening. It's a calling happening between these two divines. And then 33 reduces down to 6, which is the Lovers. This is coming together. A divine union. A magically divine union as someone's new life. Whoa. Zodiac so far, based off these numbers, we have Taurus, Libra, Aries. I think Libra again with the Judgment card. Taurus with that High Priestess card. And Gemini off of that Lover's energy. Now on the bottom of the deck, it was 35. And that reduced down to 8. Which is the Strength card giving Leo energy here. Crazy. I'm reaching for this to shuffle. And on the bottom of the deck is Love. I'm not sure if you were looking for a love reading today, friend. But here we go. It might not be all sugar, though. You know, they always tell us about our jewels while also giving us instruction manuals, so to speak, as it pertains to how to work it and how to protect it from damage. So let's see what we have here. Maybe some wisdom here as it pertains to how to keep your divine union protected. Because if you think the thing people are only going to try to attack your money, man, I guess you haven't dated enough losers yet. Hopefully not. Hopefully no more losers. Okay. But, yeah, quite a few of us who have ended up with people who were very foul for us or to us as it pertains to romance. Those were thing people, of course. And they slid in right when they knew the opening for your real person was you know, coming into view. December is significant. Oh, shiggity. Someone has a significant date in December. Legacy. Yeah, like I said, this is power couple energy coming out here. I'm going to let that fall out. Look at this life. Wow. Life mission, family inheritances. I'm going to put that there. Now we have hobbies. This is looking like a really great life. This setup you and your person have before you. All right. But you guys are bringing together 2 cosmically divine empires because your union is literally written into the life mission. Yep. May is a significant month for someone. I did mention Taurus. Career. Wow. So for some of you, this partnership may not be romantic, although I seriously feel like it is. It's simply that you guys are a power couple. You're able to blend your leisure life and your empire building career side of your life together in one. Like it's giving good energy. July on the bottom of the deck, significant for someone. Possessions. Yeah, y'all about to start running an empire. Look at this. Family possessions. Rejuvenation. Luck. Community. Isolation. So an exclusive lifestyle. Only the people and the things that are aligned with your legacy and your mission are allowed or are harmonious. Okay, you can do what you want. You can absolutely do whatever you want. But that which is harmonious is what you should be leaning towards. Okay. Very interesting. We're getting another empire PSA for those who are building legacies. Building love and legacies. Okay. Come through, Spirit. What do we have for the newlyweds? Look at that. Reverse 5 of Pentacles. Like I said. You guys are building legacies. You're coming up out of Riff Raff Alley. No one's talking to those dust balls anymore. Not in our 3D lives, nor in the comments. Okay. We all see them. They always screaming to the top of their lungs, "This is not my reading." As if we care. The Justice card is here. So you coming out of this poverty mindset and or the lifestyle of poverty. It's not a part of your life mission. Literally. Not the Empress nor the Emperor. Okay? Now, this could just be talking to those of you who are stepping into your Empress, empire, and those who are stepping into your Emperor empire. It doesn't mean y'all are doing it together, but I swear, this last card over here says lovers. Okay? So likely it is. We got the reverse King of Cups here and the reverse King of Wands. There's justice being had because of lack that one experienced from these two personality types. Someone who's either violent or abusive physically, or someone who is violent or abusive emotionally. No more of that. Not dealing with it. No more. Yeah, but you got to cut them loose. You got to make it clear to the universe that you genuinely don't want them in your life. Tolerating them still says they're okay. Okay, so the reverse 5 of Pentacles is you recovering from afflictions, and then they're naming all the afflictions you're recovering from as a result of the Justice. Reverse 6 of Swords is about somebody who's just having a rough go of it. Nothing's going smooth, okay? Or nothing's going at all. You're recovering from that. Look, this is what hit the floor. Reverse 2 of Wands. Someone that don't have any plans or any prospects or any possibilities. This is all the stuff that you're recovering from with this reverse 5 of Pentacles. That's recovery from affliction and lack. I'm surprised the healer card didn't come out. Okay, so these landed over here, and this is giving me that these people or these personality types are small fries. Page of Pentacles. They're small fries. These people who think small, they try to keep you small. They try to shut you up. They don't want you to grow. They're either people who want to take your destiny from you or force you to take you with them. Dead weight, abusive, but entitled, feeling entitled to everything. Sort of like that darn thing in the You Fully Tapped In reading, talking about until that stuff happens in her life, everything's a lie. And gonna ask the rest of y'all, I want your commenters to confirm when this stuff happens in their life. I told y'all in the last reading, don't do it. I'm gonna say it again, don't do it. I don't need y'all to stand. You ain't got to stick up for me. Don't worry about that person. But what's hilarious is how lazy that thing is. And I only point characteristics like this out to y'all because that's manipulative energy. Reverse King of Cups type stuff or reverse King of Wands type stuff. This is giving manipulator. Don't let people manipulate you like that. That lazy dog in the comments telling other people to confirm this stuff happened. Mr. or Mrs. Spiritually not excellent. If you're so excellent spiritually, why can't you discern that for yourself? Why are you trying to send people out to confirm if me as the reader is spiritually valid if your ass is so spiritually excellent? You're a liar. I'm going to call you a liar every time I think of your ass. Because you are. Your ass. Your whole existence. The breath out of your body is a lie, nigga. That's lazy as hell. And then you can talk about some until you see this stuff show up. But you ain't doing nothing. And I know you're not doing nothing because you won't even use your own spiritual discernment to discern the reader. You're going to tell the other commenters to confirm it for you. Lazy dog shit. These are the kind of people. This is the reason why persons, the examples that have shown up in these readings, and trust me, whether they say nothing out their mouth or not, they show up to every reading on some happiness hater stuff, on some parasitic stuff, waiting to see happy people so they can come in and try and drink it off of them with their poisonous tongues. Dirtbags. Oh, shoot. There's another reading in the past that I did a couple readings back that says something about there's a succubus among you. And there's this one dust bag in there, I swear. The dust is like, baby, don't nobody care. And I'm like, okay, see, this is obviously a karmic. This is a karmic or a succubus energy. This is a karmic succubus thing that's pissed that I just pulled their little costume sheet off of their head and everybody can see them. Ain't nobody worried about it. Well, look, they take your ass on. Yes, it is, folks worried about it. It's the ones that's getting squealed on that's worried about this. That's the real reason why most people don't want you to watch certain readings or to watch readings at all. Because their dark attachments is like, you better get them away from that or else they going to squeal on us. The reader's going to squeal on us. Please convince everybody that they're full of crap before they say something we did. Man. Reverse Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Justice for one-sided connections. This is why you're getting paid out all this good stuff. These family inheritances, these life missions. Get them thing people from around you, man. They got dark attachments on them. And I know that's easier said than done when the thing person might turn out to be your grandma. Or your best friend of the past 20 years. But your path is your path. Your life mission is your life mission. Once you start taking yourself seriously, it'll be understood they got to go. Anything that's misaligned with your life mission and your life path has to be eliminated. Because if it's not going to align, that means it will conflict. That means it's going to throw your path back into this. Reverse Six of Swords, no motion or conflict. Dealing with sickness or afflictions again. Mind, body, spirit. Dealing with manipulators and abusers again. One-sided trash. Small-time thinking folks. Folks that ain't got no plans or prospects or don't want you to have none. They trying to keep y'all up to speed about who around you. Look at this. You're the Empress. And I'm sad to say that for some of you, the thing person that's doing the most damage to your life is your mom. Correct. Not your mom, correction. Your toxic mother. Those mothers. The ones that manipulate all day long. Could also be talking about, again, Taurus, Libra. Talking to or about one. Heavy on the Libra. Fire signs with their reverse King of Wands, of course, and water signs with their reverse King of Cups. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I kind of want to talk about some good shit, okay? I mean, this is good. This is good. Reverse Five of Pentacles is great. But I'm through with them having the spotlight for a little bit, okay? They suck. Like they suck. Why are we still talking about them? Oh, I get it, right? Because there's still people coming out from under them. And it's really tough to do these cord cuttings or these separations from these people when they're people you've known your whole life, or people you've been taught to respect no matter what. No matter how much they spit in your face or never give you credit for nothing or whatever it is, your toxic mother, meemaw, daddy, uncle, brother, peers, whatever, been doing to you. That's BS, though. You ain't supposed to just take all that trash because of that title, because that's exactly what the dark attachments know about the humans. That's why they go straight for jumping in the vessel of people that you already trust or that you desire, if we're talking about romance. Let's get some room energy out here. I want to know about the aftermath of these manipulators getting the hell on. That's what you need to stay focused. And ain't nothing wrong with looking in the rearview mirror to see how far you done got away from some dumb trash. But you know, if you drive with your eyes on the rearview mirror the whole time, you're going to crash eventually because you're not looking out up ahead. Okay. Only glances and glimpses. But the focus is on the road ahead. All right. Let's drop some of these out. Oh, there's Gable. There's a word. Okay. Now, I saw Gable flip over first, so I'm going to put that there. So there is an exchange happening between all of your realities, your past, your present, and your future. Okay? And that's why it's good to stay on top of your stuff. Because there are many possibilities around when all of those different realms intersect like that. We got now these out here. This is about confusion. So someone's still addressing some type of confusion. Yeah, that obviously, because that's the only reason why this reading would be coming up. We got Wunyo here, though. You coming out of it. This is also talking about briefly glimpsing at some of the things people around you who are psychotic. Facts. Because if you have now these if you have joy and confusion together, that's like hysteria. That's like kooky. They crazy, they don't know they're crazy. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, we're talking about your transition. There's an exchange between your past, present, future that's eradicating this restriction. Because remember, the justice energy we just read said that you were getting justice from previously not having any motion. There's the delays and the restriction there that's being eradicated. They're telling you again. This is leading to Wunjo. Bottom of the deck is Berkana. Birth. Fertility. Mental and physical growth. Liberation. Okay? Renewal. Promise. They're showing you the before so that you'll understand what this after is about. And keep your eye on the prize, so to speak. The thing people are really hoping that you don't frolic off without them. Because they have no chance whatsoever of getting to Wunjo without riding someone else's coattails. Because they're dusty thing people. All of them. I ain't talking about just dirtbags in the comments. I'm seriously talking about possibly the people you eat breakfast with every day. Shoot, they might have the keys to your car right now. It's somebody, it could be people that's right up under you that have to go. Because they're creating restriction in your life. They're blocking the flow. They are misaligned, and so the whole path, the life mission is misaligned. Yeah, you deserve better. I know you know that. Look at these. Look at these. This is the reverse Knight of Pentacles, you guys, with the Five of Swords. Okay, so I guess we busting down the thing people this week. I don't know. Okay, so somebody is... Okay, so these are you guys' past life thing people. They have materialized in stupid folks in your personal life and in the YouTube comments, trying to keep you off course or keep you from having any motion with that reverse Knight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, their whole mission is to be a blockage. It's literally in their wiring. Karmics. Yes, they come to teach. They come to teach you how to put your foot down. Look at there. Hierophant. You too advanced for that. That's also talking about the Supreme One itself stepping in. I want to know about this reverse Four of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they're telling you this is the combative energy showing up to stop you because of this generosity you're receiving directly from on high. Directly. Those of you who have the things, special things and unique things to your journey resonate in any message you hear and you express outwardly, aha, I've got it. Eureka, this is it. Or that matches. So this, if the thing people, the dusty, hopeless thing people see you have a stroke of genius or a light bulb moment, it's because you are receiving generous splurges of wunjo directly from on high. That's why they can't stand you. That's why they show up trying to kill your joy, little happiness haters. Big fat liars. Yes, indeedy. Happiness haters. They calling them out, boy. Y'all ancestors want them to get the hell from around you so bad. They really do. Oh, man. Dark attachments. These are not normal spirits coming out at y'all. These are foul spirits. They show up every time they see the divine or God being generous to somebody because they know it ain't none for them. They get pissed off. You hear me? Thirsty, hungry dogs. Rabid stray dogs. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you a tidbit about me. I am commissioned from on high. I am commissioned by way of your ancestral squad or someone from your spirit guides approaching my spirit guides and saying, can you get your person to make this announcement so that our person will come across it? And it ain't because you're incapable of hearing it, because all of you are absolutely divine. Those of you these messages are meant for. They only come to my spirit team and ask for that when they're trying to make a left field impression. They wanted to come from out of left field and be absolutely shocking. And that's why they get a random person like me to say exactly the things that you've been waiting to hear from them. Another reason why they commission me through my ancestors to be the one to give you certain tidbits about your journey is because they can't send it directly to you with those thing people around. So they're taking a third-party route to sneak you your jewels. Okay? So if you press play on one of these videos, I promise you, they have already spoken to my people. It is the only reason why I have your details. Dropping them wherever they land. And you recognize what's yours and make off with it. A lot. I don't think people realize that the thing people and the dark attachments and the karmics are on such a desperate hunt for our things that we're having to be covert in certain ways and have finesse in certain ways. We are having to talk in code over their heads and past them and ignore them and keep things under wraps, saying it out loud, but not saying all of it because they so hungry they're gonna try and steal it. Okay. So this is like when your sweet grandma, not the toxic heifers. You ever had your grandma slip you some money and they slip it to you without anybody else seeing? It's always a smooth hand move like that. That's what these are. Okay? Here, it is for you. Because it's just for you. But good job on starving these things, because them being out in the world so desperate to throw you off like that is a clear indication that they are outside absolutely starving. We have all been successfully cutting them loose so bad that they are out here moving as desperate as can be. They don't even realize when their own mask is half slipped off because they so damn desperate. They just trying to throw that Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Doubt yourself. Hail Mary. Give me your keys. Make me power of attorney. Believe that I love you. They throwing Hail Marys at y'all. Desperate. Because that's how starved they are. And the only reason why they coming at you is because you the one that got all the greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. But instead of earning a right at your table, they want to do it tricky-like. And we're shutting it down. Your ancestors are shutting it down. It looks like they out here squealing on them every reading now. And it's my pleasure. My pleasure. I'll tell it all. Look, bottom of the deck. That acidic Aquarius is a dirty, self-absorbed butthole for the acidic ones. Yes. Oh, yeah, I think I showed you this one before. But you're winners, so the energy never gets old. So let's look at it again. Hatzelecha. Hatzelecha. Hebrew power term, darling. Cultivate the energy if you like. But it is for the energy of success. Onward and upward, past the dirt ball thing, people. Not feeding none of the strays. There you go. There you go. Success. Ha! Yakura. Yakura. Prestige. There's another. They putting power turn in somebody's hand. Somebody cultivating the energy. Hey, hey. Good for you. You can cut them dust balls loose. And now, it's onward and upward to a divine union. A power couple set up for a lot of you. This is the same stuff your person is in their reality or in their realm having to deal with on their way to you. Fork in the road is here. Choose your own adventure. Free will is a gift no one should be able to take from you. Okay? No one. Make sure you remain a sacred and sovereign. Look at that. You already won. Because your karma's so dang good. Shem Angel 20 is here. Pahalia, Redemptor God. This came out before redemption is out here. It's also the energy of the judgment call. Folks are answering their callings. Life mission is right there. And I'm going to say it again. Your provisions are tied to your life missions. So you got that magna cum laude degree and you're kicking butt at the new firm and you're miserable. Even with all that money and all those alleged friends and colleagues around you. You're looking around a room like this is, I'm not fulfilled. Even with all the success it looks like I have, I'm not fulfilled. That's because your actual provisions, things and people of value that truly resonate with your soul is tied to your life mission. 20 reduces down to 2, which is the high priestess. Look at there. Don't forgive them, Karmics. Don't forgive them. Because when you forgive the Karmics, you pardon the dark attachments. You tell your ancestors and you tell the Most High, there's no reason to provide any justice here. I'm fine. I'm okay with just moving on and letting them move on free to go do this karmic trash to somebody else or come back and try that karmic trash with me again. I don't want any justice. That's what forgiveness is. Okay, let me explain something to y'all. Because this ain't about being bitter. This is about making sure that the scales get completely balanced. That you allow the Most High to do a complete spiritual audit on these offenders. Okay? When they come over, the Karmics come over and start harassing you or bullying you or pretending like they fake love you. That's what they're doing is tampering with the witness. They're trying to sway you so that you don't get in the cosmic courts and say, they did me wrong. And then they have to actually pay for every tiny little thing. In addition to the regular karma they got anyways. Don't let them get pardoned. It don't make you bitter. You can let this stuff go without giving any karmic forgiveness. Because once a karmic infiltrates your life and tries to cause destruction or causes destruction to a certain level, when they start doing unforgivable stuff that tampers with your free will or tampers with you being able to achieve your life mission, when they do that, the offense is beyond this realm. They have to be left to then appease God directly. They have to get forgiveness directly from God. They have to get forgiveness directly from your ancestors. You ever heard people say, it's above me now? Yeah. That doesn't mean forgive them at all. At all. You can just cut them loose and move forward. There are zero sympathies for these things. Cut them loose, move on. Don't forgive nothing. Let them scrape forgiveness off of God. Let them appease your ancestors. This backfired and cracked their skull because they thought they was slick. Thought they was going to ruin your life nice and good. No. Don't forgive them. I don't care how sad and pitiful they look. Don't do it. Dirt. Oh, my God. This may be the first time I've ever pulled this card. I don't even remember when I wrote this. Do you see this? They are not to be forgiven. Unforgivable stuff is what I'm going to repeat it again. Unforgivable stuff, they are never to be forgiven. Not by you. You've already endured enough. Why must you also take on the responsibility of pardoning them and making them feel better about their filthy selves or feeling like, oh, well, they don't hate me, so I'm all right. No. Let them feel it. Let them think that you hate them. Even if you don't hate them, don't talk to them or exchange enough with them for them to figure out that maybe you don't. Let them think you hate them. Let them think whatever. Turn them in. Turn them into the cosmic law. When you call for judgment on somebody, do it for real. Don't do it and then him and her like, well, they was just such and such. Unforgivable stuff. Let them find their forgiveness on their own. Somewhere else. You've done enough. You gifted and talented. Don't forgive them people. Their intent with being foul and disgusting around you or to you, the intent was to rob you of your gifts and your talents and your ambitions, okay, and your motivation and your willpower and your free will. Yeah. Don't forgive them. Do not. Look at this. False prophets out here. There are people that you trusted with helping you walk your spiritual journey. And they lied to you because they just wanted to manage paying for all their stupid car notes. Here, give me $3,000 a month to be in my apprenticeship. And next thing you know, they're getting another house, and your life is still shit. After 2 and 3 years of following down behind that thing. The proof is in the pudding, ain't it? That acidic Leo is weak. Meaning the dark attachments got a hold on them, honey. Somebody got an acidic Leo around them where their dark attachments has definitely got the wheel 100% of the time. But your protections are solid and fortified. Wow! Cut them loose. No forgiveness. Just cut them loose. If you forgive anybody, you are only entitled to forgiving yourself for however long you stayed there past what you should have. Only forgive you. You restore you. Let them find their own forgiveness and restoration in hell or wherever they're going. It's not your problem. Look at this. Man, what else is there to say? Bottom of the deck says there's a stalker on the loose. Yeah, somebody got them. I told them in the last reading. It's thing people and dark attachments that's in the comments checking for everybody that show up happy. Them dark attachments is like, yeah, go over there and see if you can sniff something off of that one. Or go over here and say something fucked up in the comments and see if it killed their joy. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like party crashers. Correction, they're absolutely cosmic party crashers. They see people having a great time and they come in and they want to ruin it because they weren't invited. Yeah, that's what that is. Look at this. Congrats. Because only somebody with a life worth having is one that the thing people would think was worth stealing. Robbers don't show up to break into empty houses. They don't show up to break into, man, you ain't got nothing in there. Ain't nobody ever crawling through that damn window. Okay? But you have it. That be the confirmation. When they show up like that, when them dirty exes show back up, or those fake friends show back up, or them fake family members show back up, it's because they know you got something coming. They can smell it. They don't come around when you ain't got nothing worth having, honey. When you in those moments, they somewhere gossiping about you. They somewhere talking trash about you to other people, laughing at you. That's what they're doing when you're going through. But when you starting to come up out of it, that's when they come back. Yes. Shem Angel 44. Iyelahia. Eternal God. 44 is significant. The month of April is significant. It reduces down to 8, which is the abundance card. Also, karma. The karma energy is here. Everybody's getting what they deserve. You're getting what you've earned, and those dirt balls are getting what they've earned, and they want somebody to save them from it. No. Capricorn season is significant here. Virgo energy. Wow. It's a Virgo read again. Yikes. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for these signs, even North Node. In the next several hours, something significant takes shape for you guys. That's a sorry son. Look at there. Sorry, hungry things. They always, look at this. They're telling you what they were saying about you behind your back when you was in the trenches. This is what they said. Yes. I told you they were somewhere laughing about your struggle. Do not forgive them. Let them square that up with their maker. Gemini season is significant. What we got here? Queen Bee out this thing. This is that Empress energy. Okay? Taurus season. Ayo, they're naming energetic shift points for you guys. Remember these seasons. These are significant. Sweet, beautiful, and charming. This is what these shifts are like for you. They know those shifts are coming up. They're trying to grab you by your ankle before you step up out of Riff Raff Alley. They don't want you to get away. Again, like I said, they either want to force you to take them with you or take it from you because they're lazy. They don't want to try and figure out how to go through the trenches themselves and cultivate their own energy. Lazy. Africa is significant to somebody. Origins or the destination. Look, I got greens, beans. You name it. Abundance is infinite. They know it. They can smell the goodies coming out of your cosmic kitchen, and they're trying to force you to take them with you, or they're trying to snatch it right out your hands. The answer is no. You are stepping into abundance, complete and total abundance. Your ancestors keep reminding you, and they keep encouraging you about getting rid of those losers because they don't want them in your way anymore. There are some of them, they are so snaky. They've been sitting in your face right now. They might be sitting in your face, smiling, knowing daggone well that some of them karmics was at your head or saying you were sorry as hell behind your back, and they didn't say nothing. They get cut too. Because it don't matter if the foul stuff didn't come out your mouth, you didn't stop them, and you didn't tell nobody about it so that they could move around properly. That acidic Aquarius, look, it's back. That acidic Aquarius is a dirty butthole, and cut them loose. Look at this. Bad choice. Them karmics make bad choices, and they hoping it, look, sudden positive breakthrough. Karmic friend. What did I tell you? They don't have this here. Shemlamut. This is where the misalignment happens between you and these karmic and acidic people. The Shem Limut, they don't have it. You do. That's integrity. Leo, you're being called out. This reading is either for you or about a Leo, you know. Venerate your ancestors. They're working hard for you. Yes, they are. Anytime they go out of their way to commission a hermit like me and say, come out of hermit mode, please, and tell my person this. We need a surprise element, so it had to come from you. And then I say, okay, look at this. And then I say, okay, I'm helpful. Okay. I am. I don't care what people say. I know I'm helping. I'm glad I'm helping. Okay. Shem Angel 2 is Jeliel. Helpful God. 2 is the High Priestess. Okay. Heavy on your High Priestess energy as it pertains to the mode you're in and who you're dealing with. No more numbskulls. No more numbskulls. No more thing people. No more karmics. No more sour apple biddle bitches. None of it. First, middle, last initial H is significant. Libra is significant. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces, Sun. Southwest locale is significant in any given vicinity. You're stepping into your new life. Like I said, they trying to grab you by your ankle before you get up out of here. With this, I'm going to tell you what you do, friend. You are to spiritually shake your ankle and let them fall down the cliffside. Because they ain't nobody friend. They ain't nobody nothing. Them karmics. Yeah. All right. So that's your spread, friend. Just more encouragement on your trek towards those seasons, those energetic shift points you were told about. So they gave you some time frames to look forward to for a lot of you guys. They also let you know during this reading is for all emperors and empresses, okay, as individuals and for the ones who are meant to pair. Okay, if you're wondering again what your person has been dealing with on the other side of things, same thing as you. And if they're seeing this reading and they cut their folk loose and you cut your karmics loose at the same time, then that means y'all both free yourself up to come on in. Okay, that's how all this works. Y'all got to finish getting them blockages out your way. And for those of you that have, good job. Keep them out your face because you're on your way. Divinity and a new life of divinity is laying right ahead of you. A new life of divinity as emperor and empress are right there. Yes, indeedy. All right, that's your spread, you guys. Stay strong. Keep going. You are on your way. Don't forget to like, share, comment if you need to or want to, rather. Subscribe if you have yet to do so already. Anything else you can look up in the description box. And until next time, peace.